shrimp here at the Young's house for your holiday. I'm going to show you all how easy it is to make your cocktail shrimp taste absolutely amazing. Do you guys have cocktail shrimp for the holidays? If not, you should. There's everybody in your family wants this. I'm gonna show you how to make it quick and simple. You're gonna need some shrimp. I have some beautiful shrimp here. I got the jumbo shrimp. Keep in mind when you purchase them, they will shrink down a little bit. No, I'm sorry, I got the large shrimp. You're gonna need a really interesting ingredient because I'm gonna be showing you how to make cocktail sauce. You're gonna need, what are you gonna need? You're gonna need some ketchup. I couldn't think of what it was. Just go ahead and save it. We're not gonna edit that out. You're gonna need some horseradish. Make sure when you purchase your horseradish, this is not mixed in any sauce. Like sometimes when you go to look for your horseradish, it's mixed with mayonnaise. All of those are delicious, but you want just horseradish, okay? You're gonna need some fresh lemons. Get 2 of them. You're gonna need some fresh dill, okay? And some pickling spice. That's a really interesting ingredient. All of these spices right here is gonna make this shrimp taste absolutely amazing, okay? And so now look what we got. We got some Mrs. Dash, okay? Mrs. Dash is salt-free and it has a ton of spices in there that's gonna make that shrimp taste good. We got some black pepper and we got some salt. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make cocktail shrimp and homemade cocktail sauce, Gina Young style. Y'all are having a good day today. And if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this recipe. Are you guys getting ready for the holidays? Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you what you would like to see Gina Young make. Maybe something that you used to eat when you were younger and you don't know the recipe for it, or you don't know how to make it, or maybe you want to make it this holiday season, you're not sure how to make it. Put that in the comment section below. I'm going to be looking through all the comments and making those recipes for you guys so you can have it this holiday season. The first thing we're going to do is let's make our water taste absolutely amazing. Think about, this is the water that we're going to be using to make our shrimp taste good. We want, because these shrimp are not going to be fried, we want to do all we can to give them the best flavor. And so that means you're going to have to use some salt, okay? If you guys can't use salt, I understand, just leave it out. But I'm putting a nice amount of salt in here on purpose. We want this shrimp to taste like the sea. Okay, lovely. I'm going to put some Mrs. Dash in there. Mrs. Dash has all the flavors that we want. Okay, so put about a tablespoon in there. That looks like a lot. It is. All right. And so we're going to go in with some pickling spice. Pickling spice is a super interesting ingredient. It's a must when you're making cocktail shrimp. Okay, about a teaspoon. And then just like 2 little pinches of the dill. You can use fresh dill or you can use this dried dill like I'm doing today. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to bring this up to a boil. Once it comes up to a boil, your clean, peeled, and deveined shrimp is going to go in there and it's going to cook until it turns that beautiful opaque color. And remember to keep the tails on. In the meantime, let me show you all how easy it is to make homemade cocktail sauce. You don't have to buy it at the local market. You don't know when the expiration really is. Make it at home. You're going to love it this way. You're going to need some ketchup. Doesn't matter how much you use. I'm using about a cup, okay? So now I'm going to take a half a lemon and I'm going to squeeze that juice, all of the juice, into my ketchup. Okay, so let's get this nice and sliced down. I'm going to put my hand up under the lemon and kind of open my fingers a little bit. My hand will be able to catch any seeds, but just to be honest, if any seeds fall in there, just take it out. Just take it out. We need a half a lemon juice. This is definitely a holiday must. I can't wait till you guys try this. So now we're going to put some salt in here because it needs it, okay? Not a lot. That little bit works, okay? We're going to put some black pepper. For those of you that don't want to use black pepper, you can use the white pepper. I'm going to put a nice amount, but not too much, okay? And then I'm going to start off with just a teaspoon, let me make sure, yeah, of the horseradish, okay? There we go. And then we'll give it a mix. We'll give it a taste and see if we're happy with the seasoning. If we're not, we can always season accordingly. Put more seasoning or more lemon juice or maybe even sugar. But let's taste it. Tasted it. I need another teaspoon. So I'm going to put another teaspoon in. We'll mix it up and give it another taste. See if we're happy with that flavor. Let's taste it after we put that second teaspoon of the horseradish in. It should be perfection. Let's see. Oh. That's it. Use 2 teaspoons. So now I'm going to be kind of fancy. Absolutely I am. Holiday dinner. I got some wine glasses. Put your cocktail sauce in here. Let's go ahead and get our shrimp that we've cleaned, and make sure you clean it. All right, we want the little poopies. Put it right into that boiling water. Oh my goodness. And at this point, really, you can turn it down to low. Just bring it up to a boil so we can, what I like to call, bloom all these spices, right? Get those spices to release in this amazing flavor into this broth. And then quickly, you're gonna see these, look, you can already see that they're turning that opaque color. Whoops, don't do that. But that's the color you're looking for, okay? If you overcook your shrimp, it's one of the worst things in the world because it's going to feel like you're eating on rubber bands. While our shrimp cook, let's cut some lemon slices. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I have shrimp, doesn't matter what kind of shrimp that I'm having, I like to squeeze lemon on mine, okay? But we do have lemon in here. All right, so I'm just going to do a couple wedges. There we go. If you didn't know, shrimp cocktail is always served nice and cold. So, you know, for this recipe, I'll be eating it hot. But when I'm serving it for the holidays, I'm making much more than this. And how you keep it fresh is you set these beautiful shrimp on top of a nice bed of ice, right? Just get you a lot of ice and set this on top of there. It's going to remain fresh. It's going to keep that beautiful flavor. Look how perfectly these are cooked. Turn your taste buds out real quick. So now this can be super romantic. I make this just like this for me and my husband. Sometimes we'll have the shrimp cocktail with a nice steak and do it like that. It's romantic. But if it's the holidays, just put it onto a platter, okay? This is great. We're going to taste it when I come back. Let me show you how to eat this. All right, watch. I'm going in with the lemon. I can't resist it. And then, oh, look at Oh, you're gonna love it. Enjoy the recipe. I can't stop myself.